stop reacting to what they say. Now I see a motive to everything that you do. Every time they see I'm getting closer to you, that is when they ramp up every rhetoric game. Whenever they see you, whenever they hear you laugh, they go no, telling everybody, informing everybody I'm no good. You, I see they don't like it. Oh, no. Every time they see us having fun, like heroes we rising. All together we are better as one. Why don't you come over, 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 over? Together we are better as one. Over, 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 over. Together we are better as one. Sometimes we must suffer for the things we love. There is a price for every sacrifice. But there comes a time when we roll the dice, and I'll do it for you. They claim that they know better, saying whatever they can. Oh no, telling everybody, saying I'm nobody good to you. I see they don't like it. Oh, no. Every time they see us having fun, like heroes we rising. All together we are better as one. Why don't you come over, 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 over? Together we are better as one. Over, 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 over. Together we are better as one. I see they don't
Good
like
evening,
it.
everybody.
Every time they see us having
Good evening, good
fun,
evening. I greet you all.
heroes we rising. We get better when together as one.
Good evening.
Why don't you over,
Good evening, Emalulan. Good evening, Trust in God. Good evening, Bolanle. I sight you. Ezeoku, good evening. Hi, Ayodele. Good evening. I greet you. Taiwo, you're welcome. Adeyemi, I greet you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, my people. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ha. I say today, oh, today, so many things was going on. So I just kind of say, let's just, let's just quickly. I put up the wrong poster actually. Let me edit the banner. Yeah, this is the right one. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, so I wanted, I've been thinking about this sealing of the shops, Governor Mba sealing the shops of the people. And, there have been a lot of conversation going around it. And, I say, let's have our say on it again. Let's talk about it again because as much as, like I said, I don't want to be what I am standing against. I just want us to explore this other mindset perspective a little bit further. Just not let it not be like, you're not supporting sit at home and then something is being done and you're also not in support, kind of, the way someone at surface value can just see it that way. But that's not really what it is, but it could easily appear to be like that. Good evening. Good evening, my people. You're welcome. Greetings. I welcome everyone. Oh, we are fine. Thank you. Thank you, trust in God. Good evening. Good evening, Noble. Good evening. Sorry, guys, I was not able to say that I'm coming because I was not sure that I will make it. So, I kind of allowed it to stay a little bit. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys this video that mm, there's a video I wanted to share with you guys. I will see. Um Just a second, please, before we start. But you're welcome. And again, there are new ministers that have been nominated, like new ministers have been nominated. So I want us also to talk about it. Like, what's your take on the new ministers? Like, old wine, new clothes, renewed hope, all those kind of thing. You know, are you happy about anybody in the ministry? Yeah, like, is you know what is your take on it, on the new minister, the nominations that went out today? So, I said, let's also talk about it. Let's talk about it. Um, the video I want to share with you. Yeah, I think I found the video I want to share with you. Good afternoon, fellow Biafran. Today is the 24th day. Yeah, I think I found the video I want to share with you guys. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. So, my people, welcome, very welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, good evening, Agonos. I saw your comment. I saw your comment. You can inbox me so we can take it up from there. My people, you're welcome to this very, 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 very interesting live video. I hope it's going to be interesting, anyways. So, this evening, I want us to explore what we were talking about yesterday, because we're talking about, is the sit at home enough? Like, is it really enough? Something that is going on since 2 years, and all of a sudden, the governor is coming out and is going with force. Like, is the force is using, is it good that they are sealing the shops of those people who refuse to come out, or didn't obey the no more sit at home? Like, there are people that didn't come out for reasons best known to them. Are they afraid? Are they sympathizers to IPOP? So, it's a gray area. We don't know. But we were exploring it yesterday and saying, is it okay? At least people should have some kind of free will to choose. Like, the government cannot be like the IPOP and miscreants, like, the government have to have a kind of measure. But there's another school of thought that is also coming up and saying, well, when Grace they worry some things, now Grace you go still take address the whole thing. Like, they know they use baby face, they do that kind of thing. So I don't know. I feel like maybe we should throw it out again and have our say. Is it okay for the governor to actually seal those shops, like mandate them and say, you must come out whether you like it or not? The way they take force you go inside, and so they go take force you come outside. You no get choice. Or is there any other way? Is there any other compromise? Is there any way forward? Is there any way out of this? And so when we are saying the governors should do something different from the IPOB, are we trying to undermine the effort of the governor? So I'm going to leave it open. I just want to hear your opinion on that. So before I continue, I want to share this video with you guys. So this video is the Prime Minister in exile. He's giving order. So let's listen to what he has to say before I will then continue from there. Good evening, everybody that is joining us. Good evening, Martin. I welcome you. Aderok, I greet you. Noble, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let me share my screen so I can show you guys. Um, Let me see. There are few names in the ministerial list who are apparently mad people who shouldn't be there. However, I think this country actually needs some madness from these mad people to reset. Imagine how those who pied countless people due to their selfish and later disobeyed court order in the process are now shouting rule of law everywhere because the tide is now against them. Great point. I will never support the use of force to get people to go to their businesses. That means the government failed if that is their only option. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Denny, I greet you. Jerome, you're welcome. I greet you. Ekale, Abiola, you're welcome. I greet you. Our brother gonna say he shouldn't seal the shops, rather he has to provide adequate security. Gradually things will normalize. Okay, so let's listen to what the prime minister Ewo.
Good afternoon, fellow Biafran. Today is the 24th day of July 2023. I have just watched a very disturbing video of the governor of Enugu State, the illegitimate governor of Enugu State, ordering people to go and sell Biafran shop in Enugu. And I saw the video and I couldn't stand it. So on this note, I'm mandating every Biafran in Enugu State to identify those who were selling the shops of Biafrans in Enugu, and at the same time, identify the office they came from, because I can see the inscription on their jacket. I want this information to be made public. We are going to sell their homes. We are going to sell their office. We are going to also make sure that Biafrans carry a heavy crusade on those locations.
I'm just playing it directly from Facebook. I'm just playing it directly from Facebook. So this is the kind of thing that is going on. You understand me? So this guy is really feeling himself at this point, and he's coming out and making these utterances, and you understand the angle that they are going to use to come against it. So when I'm looking at this video and I'm thinking about our conversation yesterday, that the governor has to use some measure of civility and straightforwardness to address the issue on ground. And then you see something like this and you see that this is a direct affront. You understand? I don't know. Like, I don't know. You understand? The whole thing is crazy. Commissioner by proxy. Oluchi, I greet you. I don't know. So when I see this kind of videos, it makes me wonder, like, I don't want to say what I want to say, because we're in a public sphere. Let me not put the words out there, but I think that I don't know, Sha. My people, my people, you're welcome. You're welcome to this live broadcast. In fact, Ojurumono, I don't know what they give this guy in mind like this. Like, seriously. Seriously. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. So, first of all, me, I always support constituted authority. It doesn't matter whether I love the person or I don't love the person. As long as this person is the constituted authority in this place. Let's say, for example, the president of Nigeria, in the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he's the constituted president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He's inaugurated. This is the official person we have as president, and it doesn't matter whether he's my party, whether he's my tribe, whether I love him, whether he's my G. I always support constituted authority. first things first. And in the same way, going to governor of Enugu State, Governor Mba, it doesn't matter whether I love him or whether I like his antics or whether he's my party or whether anything that has happened before or whether he's calling for Kanu's release or not, anything I've said, anything. I always, always. So please don't take it out of context and say, oh, I don't support what the governor. No, no, no. I always support constituted authority, including any measures that is being taken by the governor of Enugu State, because he is in charge. I can criticize him. I can say, well, governor, whatever, but I am never going to stand here and say I am against this governor. Why would I want to do that? Who is going to take the support, the control? You see, when you go and support non-state actors, people who are faceless, you don't know them. Before you know, you are dealing with unknown people you cannot account for, people you cannot name, people that don't have address. So that's why you always want to acknowledge constituted authority, because he have the staff of office. He was sworn in. He's a legitimate according to the law, not according to your feeling, not according to how you see it, not according to your street people, not according to ndị ya dị unu. No, 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 no. According to the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Governor Peter Mba is at the moment the governor of Enugu State, and he is holding the constituted authority of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to govern the state of Enugu. And he carries the authority. He carries the authority. So you guys, you need to put it straight. Disregard what this bingo in Finland is saying. They are illegitimate government. Imagine, illegitimate government, illegitimate. Now he call himself, or gather himself, or form himself, or name himself, but he's calling other people illegitimate, right? The same way they were calling Ebubagu illegitimate, something that a state government inaugurated. They say it is illegitimate. But the one non-state actors put together is the one that say is the one that they want. But when you have a problem, have you ever gone to ESN office to go and make a complaint? Have you ever gone to ESN office? Does ESN have an office? Can you call emergency call and call ESN? No. Who do you call? The constituted authority in the state, the Nigerian police, or any commissioner or any office that is constituted by the state to take charge of anything. That's who you go to. And that is why you have no business supporting non-state actors, faceless people. You have no business taking orders for people who are not constituted authority, who have no name, who have no face, who have no address, who you cannot point to. You don't know they are coming, you don't know they are going. So I just want to say that let's have that one side, because I know that some people were taking what I was doing yesterday out of context and saying, oh, that I am not supporting what the governor is doing. It's not about supporting what the governor is doing or not. I'm saying that from my own perspective, I would not seal the shops, because I will be doing the same thing that the bingos are doing, because the bingos say if they come out, they will buy them, and they went out and buy them. And now governor want them to come out. He say, if you don't come out, I will see your shops. Like, I feel like it's being the same like those bingos. You understand? But there's another perspective to it. And we have seen what happened during the protests in Ogwete Market, that the bingos wanted to use that as a means to infiltrate and cause katakata for the governor, so that the whole thing will collapse on the governor's head, so that there will be no way forward. So in thinking about that again, I'm refraining, I'm thinking, okay, as e be say they say they craze, say they drink kai, and na that kai wey dem drink na im dey worry dem. Maybe who know, maybe the governor need to tell dem say that the water gangan wey im drink na im dey catch am. Say he never drink ogogoro, na water im drink, and na that water make e catch all of them join. Because I remember there is a video a commander in IPOB did with Ijele, and he said that they are always the ones instigating all this wahala you see that they are having with police and army. So this is how they do it. They will not infiltrate, they will not start trouble, they will not start targeting police, all those things. When police now retaliate, you now say, oh, they are buying up, they are buying up. Before you know it, the whole thing will crumble. You understand? Yeah. So I know I have the right to my mind, and I know that this thing we are talking about is a very sensitive issue. It has to do with people's life. It has to do with people's livelihood. It has to do with people's posterity. So I don't want anything that will make anybody to misconstrue my position in any way. You understand me? So this is how I'm looking at it again. I'm saying, okay, as e be like this, these bingos, they know themselves. You know that they have divided themselves into different camps. They are now fighting each other. Let me show you this video.
His Excellency Governor Peter Pan. His Excellency Governor Peter Pan. His Excellency Governor Peter Pan. All you think. Anybody that I'm aware, say not because they went to shop here. No, I can't believe that protest. You would have seen. Chile. Anybody don't have mission against people. Because maybe the foreign protesting and they are not all innocent. Some of them today are from the neighborhood of them. And I want them on the side of gratitude.
So now you know this one is a bingo, is a chief bingo, right? He's a commander in another camp. So they are the ones that have taken side against Simon Ekpa camp, right? And this one now is saying, this is the governor we're talking about, the governor of Enugu State. And he's saying that this governor, what you are doing is very right. That seal that shop, anybody that did not come as I see that shop, that those people that are the one doing or non-government, that anybody that come out and say that they want to do that protest, make it buy them, waiting, because that is how how they operate. That is how they operate. They will come out and cause katakata, and the whole thing will just go beyond ordinary. You say they go dey think say na ordinary protest. They wan just say why e dey close that shop. No say na the same people. Na dem na insider. There's a saying, they say e good make breeze dey blow, make dem dey see fowl nyash. So na that breeze dey blow now, na dem dey talk am by themselves, the way dem dey do the thing, because na dem dey inside. Are you understanding?
Because they want to demonstrate that they have you will market the police and the army order to shoot us. Any idiot who will have to
so
now follow them in now. All of them slide in the stage. In what they have, in a husband, gonna be done. In actually, every idiot who will come in your way, if you refuse to open your shop, on Monday, are you?
Wait, people now don't buy market too. Hey, what?
Governor of Enugu State will run away because of all these animals that call themselves human beings. You want to help the criminals to succeed in their dealings. Then if the governor give order, you want to disobey it. Then tomorrow you come and go, Nigerian police kill also, Nigerian army kill. If any of them step outside that they are coming to do demonstration, fight them. You will have to call it.
So because he's no longer with Simon Ekpa. He said they are not ordinary people. They are not ordinary people. Now them, they know themselves. They know how they do it. He said now Simon said that.
They will fight the security and they will go back and do not give them a chance. We support you.
Are you hearing it? He said, because that's how they operate. That's how they operate. You see? So normally, ordinary people will come say they want to go and protest. So governor, don't close our shop. We are not sure. We are still afraid. All that kind of thing. But inside that crowd, their own people, they are saying it. Now then they do it. That's how they have been doing it. This is their system. Every day you hear that they are just carrying flag and Nigerian police, Nigerian army is carrying them. Not like that. Did you hear what he just said? That normal people will be on the road, they will be going. Then those ones, they will not come from inside. They will not pam police, pam army. And when you don't buy police and army, wetin they won't do again? She make dem come dey sing hallelujah with una. Shebi they go defend themselves. You understand? So from there now, fear go come, katakata go go, everywhere go scatter. Many police people they go buy, people go run, they go say So the thing no go come get head again. Then the governor go come, people go come say no try am, see that day wahala all that kind of thing. Na them. Let me play that video from that Ijele's broadcast before.
Do you people know that there is no protest we have done that army just come and start shooting? They will first of all tell us to move out from this place or to dispatch this protest. You people should go and watch all those videos that they are telling you, I'm Nigerian army. It's same our security that will go and start pushing, start bringing out gun, telling them that when the army say by the order of Mr. President, they will say by the order of Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, or the General Nnamdi Kanu.
Are you hearing?
Immediately they hear gunshot, everybody on the run.
Are you hearing it?
Everybody will be on the run. You will not see any of them again. All of them will be on the run. Then those innocent ones that joined us along the road that doesn't have the audacious or whatever, they will just come out. Where they normally go and do juju then is in Aguleri. And one useless man in Umuahia. There's one useless. I think that man is still there. He's still there. And he's the one still doing some audacious for them. And the one idiot from Arochukwu there.
Basically, you get the point. He said they don't just go out. Ordinary people will be there. And then they will infiltrate. You understand? General, I don't know. Thank you. I thought it's only me that hear that one. No, General. General, my foot.
Do you people know that there is no protest we have done that army just come and start shooting? They will first of all tell us to move out from this place or to dispatch this protest. You people should go and watch all those videos that they are telling you, I'm Nigerian army. It's same our security that will go and start pushing, start bringing out gun, telling them that when the army say by the order of Mr. President, they will say by the order of Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, or the General Nnamdi Kanu.
General Nnamdi Kanu. But today, where is the general? He want peace. I need peace and calm. Within Rofo Gorimapa head. I need peace and calm. I don't know. I think it's a human thing. Soldiers are humans now. It's a human thing. So you can see because of when you are hearing other perspective, I don't know. Like now, right now, I don't know. I still believe that there must be a way beyond, maybe if somebody has any legitimate reason beyond being afraid, or say maybe somebody is not well, somebody travel. There are many other reasons, right? Also, there may be the reason that they are still sympathetic to the cause of Kano, that they want him to be released, right? Yeah, so that's why I wanted to put it out there again and say, have your say. What do you think? Eh? What do you think, guys? This former bingo is now waxing strong. He wants to support Nigerian government. These people are so confused. This one, after I don't find many people, this one put in mama head for paper, say he need 2,000. This one, oh, in mama head, oh. Okay, oh, we are seeing what will happen. Today, you want to support Nigerian government because you are no longer on the same page. And that's how they are buying each other. Do you people know that today there's another one that contested he contested what they call it now, I think govern, maybe House of Assembly or something like that. Let me find out his picture. Yeah, House of Assembly. Here, look at him. They call him Nonsonkwa. I heard that today Simon Ekpa group of company boys went to take him. And they say they are circulating everywhere that Opus Odema, DSS, all those things, they have kidnapped him. He has a radio station. He used his radio station to be talking about against Nigerian army, Nigerian police, supporting ESN and all these things, And he ran to enter the House of Assembly, or is he State of House of Assembly or something like that? I don't know the position. So I'm hearing that today they have taken him and Tosha. I don't know, but the bingos are saying it's the DSS. So, but some other bingos are saying is Simon Ekpa guys, because I think he's among those ones that don't support Simon Ekpa but support Kano, that kind of duality. So the thing is going round. The thing is going round. So meanwhile, the Senate have said they are not going to succumb to the cause that they want to bring Kano out, that instead that they should go and extradite and bring back that Simon. But let me play this video for you guys.
Amidst protests in the southeast over the sit-at-home order imposed on citizens in that region, the Nigerian Senate is calling for practical solutions to end this impasse. The Senate says it is worried by this disturbing trend, which has significantly affected the economic stability of the region and its citizens. And there are fears that if this issue is allowed to fester, it could degenerate to a national crisis.
Senate should condemn the sit-at-home in totality, as well as the nefarious activities of Simon Ekpa, who is the gang leader. 2, urge the
this one now, he said activities of Simon Ekpa in one hand, but he calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu on the other hand. That is Senator Imo West Osita Izunaso.
The federal government of Nigeria to collaborate with the Finnish government and extradite Simon Ekpa for prosecution.
Okay.
3, urge the federal government to use political solution and approach in handling the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
I don't know. Is it only me that is hearing this thing? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. In the same breath, you are saying their gang, their leader, prosecute Simon Ekpa, bring him back and extradite him, and in the other mouth, the same mouth, as they talk. I don't get it. Is it me? Like, I don't know. I don't know. How can you be saying to go and federal government, the one where they go cash, you say make they release and make they go cash another one. Even they say, okay, make they try that one, make they expedite the hearing so that make they sentence that one, make they go bring that one, make they come join and where that one dey. You say make they release them, but make they go cash that one and be the gang leader. And una say e go better for all these people. Oh.
Mr. President, it is common knowledge that our brothers from the southeast largely hold the commerce of this great country. If commerce, therefore, is shut down in this part of the country, I'm afraid it indeed a national problem that I think should be treated as a national challenge. All of us in the National Assembly we have met, everybody has condemned it. I need the Senate to know that there is no one in the Southeast except the criminals who support this sit at home. These boys have caused an industrial problem in our area.
All of them. Oh my God.
They are mainly manufacturers. They are in the manufacturing hub. None of the industries can open. People have suffered so much. The Senate is now seeking the intervention of the federal government as it also expresses concerns about the seeming incapacity of
is it not what Yoruba will say, Woyi Laro? Na daybreak. Hey. No good morning.
Banana Republic. So, Senator Ifeanyi, you've had an experience because you were once attacked. I want us to provide solutions in this motion, practical solutions. And then our committee on legislative compliance will also go ahead after we have communicated our resolutions here to find out the compliance, to find out what the security agencies are doing.
The upper legislative chamber urged the federal government and security agencies to utilize technology in tracking the criminals and ensure that justice is served. The Senate also observed a minute silence for victims of violence.
Well, una don hear now, all of them, all of a sudden, yeah, they come and say, now that place that they produce, they no fit open again since 2 years ago. Hey, Woyi Laro. Now they break. Or Wakachibor. Is it today that they break? What is the practical solution to a terrorist? Now the question, my people. This is the summary of the whole question. What is the meaning of political solution to a terror? Global terror. The Ojus Okali say, that place, they used to produce. Now they cannot open the shop again. Not today. Well, I agree to our senator. So na come know say that they produce. See this one.
National Assembly we have met. Everybody has condemned. I need the Senate to know that there is no one in the Southeast except the criminals who support this sit at home.
Really? So for the past 2 years now, all of them be criminal when they sit down for us. Hey, 2 years. Well. Is there all of them are criminals? Sorry, Southeast and I no be me talk am on our beloved son, on a dot senator. He dey wear dot t-shirt. You go come wear t-shirt where they write dot. He say all of una na be criminal. I make una dey support. Greetings, greetings, I greet you. Okay, let's hear what our Baba want talk. He can't wake up. Hey,
industrial problem.
Child.
Where he represent
Yeah.
They are mainly manufacturers. They are the manufacturing.
Okay.
None of the industries can open.
Child.
People have suffered so
Hey,
much.
yeah.
The Senate is now seeking the intervention of the federal government.
So They are sitting for 2 years, 2 years, not 2 days, oh, 365 days make 1 year, another 365 days. Now you can't know say that one where they is get chance to wear dot senator, but you don't know say they know they manufacture, but they no fit come outside. Hmm. Eh, they are not around 2 years ago. They just came. It's true. It's true. Their journey just come. The thing is, when you are making a fool of yourself, you'll be thinking that other people don't see your foolishness. You don't know that we are just looking at you. You are sitting there. You are in the Senate. You are in the House of. You are there since inside that chamber. Eh? You are there since 2 years ago. You did not know. You did not raise a motion. Hmm? See, they are not talking as if they are doing things by when children are narrating stories, say, my mama buy something. Yeah, this one say it's true. Me self, when I saw my mama say come buy her. It's like they are telling their mate stories. They say, that one where you live to from our backside, they manufacture, they don't even fit come outside again. Una well done, oh, our senators. I greet una. Our billionaires. The word don't say on a nyash. I sorry for that. The other one say all of them na criminal. Hey. It's not very audible. Please let me get that feedback. Somebody say the video is not very audible. I can increase the volume. Hey, my people. Anyway, una don hear now. Una don hear. But anyway, now where the matter come dey like this. But let's talk about the what they call it, the ministerial list. I don't know. Somehow I like it that that Wike is coming. I don't know the position that he would take. I wish they would give him security, internal. I don't know, maybe Minister of Security or something. I don't know. May we hear from it's coming. Wike is coming. When I saw his name, that Wike is coming. Wike is coming. I don't make them try something in the direction of security.
Won't you give rivers? Won't you give rivers?
Minister for Defense. Thank you. Wike is coming.
What of rivers?
When I
What do
see
they
that
take?
list, I say, maybe
Just to come and collect
our
votes.
guy.
The God of confusion will put confusion in them.
If they want confusion, we'll put it in
They
them.
think it's reverse that they're doing themselves.
Thank you.
They will see confusion from now to the end. Until they withdraw and understand that there's no road there. Do you understand me? Come on down, come down the wall. Come on down, come down the wall.
I do like this guy. So, anyway, Una Nightmare is coming back. Now I want to 100 million is coming. So now I say, at least President Tinubu don't still give una this one. Enyendeba, 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 enyendeba. Ewo, Wike, you're welcome. May they give am better something wey we go see in hand o. That in hand of confusion, we want to see it. Eh? I'm telling you, he teach them two plus two. No be that one that their misleader was ranting. Wike, wike, wike. Fa 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 foul. No. Yeah. So when I saw that Wike, I say, let me still greet my man. Wike, we are looking forward to what you will do. May they give am something with security, maybe something like internal affairs. Or even external affairs. May he help us go bring all this. I saw these people terror, they hungry, they made them global terror all over the world where they dey. Abi, Abi, everybody shall get their own. So Wike is coming, sha. So Umubingo, get ready. Shebi una say una define confusion. He's coming. He say tinyere ha ọgbaghara. As soon as una no know wetin una dey do. All those one wey dey for Senate, they speak English. That one, they cannot come outside. All of them, they are una no know wetin dey happen since 2 years ago. Okay, he say he's coming. Tinyere ha ọgbaghara is coming to put that ọgbaghara for una. As una say una no know wetin una dey do. As una no know the meaning of wetin Kanu do. As una no understand the implication of wetin Kanu do. When I go dey talk say make dem go bring Simon Ekpa, then make una dey find political solution. Just imagine 100 million on a whole Senate, on a whole governor head, you know. But that's the hand that they are giving all these people. They will non-state actors. They will stand on the side, parading young men and do all those things, threatening sitting governors. What rubbish is that? So maybe sometimes that measure of madness, as they say, the ogogoro way they drink, they shack them. May they still the kind one way all this one that they drink. Maybe it go mash. Maybe now what they need. Who know? He said, why are they angry? I don't know. Hey. Wike is coming. Abio, like say they go fit pay bounty. They say the money where they say make them pay to feed the boys where Asari help them they train. Now it cause problem sef. Now even cause problem. They no fit pay finish. So me, I don't understand how this man can sit down and be talking about how to remove. Let me play that video again because the thing they baffle me.
Well as the nefarious activities of Simon Ekpa, who is the gang leader. 2, urge the federal government of Nigeria to collaborate with the Finnish government and extradite Simon Ekpa for prosecution.
Wait, let me increase the volume. I think the volume is a little bit low here. Yeah.
As well as the nefarious activity at home in totality, as well as the could degenerate to a national crisis. Since we condemn the sit at home in totality, as well as the nefarious activities of Simon Ekpa, who is the gang leader.
You recognize that Simon Ekpa's activities are nefarious. Nefarious. No, that's how they learn English. Oh, they hear where would they learn new words. You can't hear nefarious. That kind of time where the English they sweet. So say wetin Simon Ekpa they do is nefarious. But you know, remember, say now the same nefarious activities nine Kano they do, nine made they go carry and come inside, come put am inside that DSS dungeon. You know, you don't forget. You know, there's a disconnect. Your brain they touch for there. If you reach there, it go spark. You know, they connect well. So you know they understand that one. But you know, you they think and reach ground, say Simon Ekpa, now they are gang leader, now criminal activities, they do nefarious activities. I see how these people that they made they said they as laughing stock.
2. Urge the federal government of Nigeria to collaborate with the Finnish government and extradite Simon Ekpa for prosecution.
So you go now extradite Simon Ekpa for prosecution. Prosecution of what? Of nefarious activities. Wetin Kanu do when take dey for inside that DSS dungeon? Wetin Kanu do? Wetin Kanu do when take dey for inside DSS dungeon? Me, I know they understand these people.
3. Urge the federal government to use political solution and approach in handling the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
So you now put Mazi. You know, put Mazi for Simon Ekpa. Mazi is just a like Mr. Like you would say Malam, you know. Yoruba would say Ogbeni. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mazi is like when you say Mr. Nnaburia Kanu, for example. So you now have to elevate him a little bit and say and a political solution for Mazi Nnaburia Kanu. And you think that you are making sense. You know, there's something Yoruba people will say that if you are deceiving other people, it's very important for you not to deceive yourself. And that is something that our people are lacking in their way of dealing with something. You think that you can be deceiving yourself and deceiving other people at the same time? Be deceiving yourself. Sometimes you can be deceiving other people, but you inside you know what you are doing, but you are looking for a way out. You are thinking you are deceiving, but this one boldly you are deceiving yourself, and you think other people are not seeing through your what you are doing. You say he's doing nefarious activity, they are going to bring him and prosecute him. But in the same way, you are asking for political solution and very carefulness in dealing with political, to give a political solution. Mazi. Well, una dey play, sha. Una well done, oh. You know, if Igbo people or Igbo land need anything, as you are sitting there in that chamber, is that not where you are supposed to be talking about it? Let's assume that the problem is that they want to leave Nigeria. Are you not in the best position to be saying it there? That's where you are supposed to be saying it, where they are saying this thing now. They say they are marginalizing Igbo people, that they are not treating Igbo people well. It is here that you will be saying it. As you carry this pill, you go the reader, the talker. That is where it is being said, not on the street. Not that you will not carry your political money that they give you to go and help your people, build school, build road, build market, build health center. You carry and go and give Ojono radio ranta. Make it open radio. Make they wash your people brain. Destroy so many young people. And on that say God, they sleep for heaven. That is a God is sleep for heaven. You, all of you have family, you have children. Ojuku do your own finish, go in children, they still they enjoy. In wife, they do Nigerian ambassador everywhere, Nigerian government, they now there you see them. and they enjoy their life. He come back, he join Nigerian government, they jolly inside, go reach the end. He no even ask of the Biafra people again. Now, anytime when in the find position, he go come remember Biafra something. So at the end of the day, now they deceive on herself. You are there as a senator. You get mad to talk the problem of Igbo people where you they represent in the Nigerian Senate. Wetin hold you where you know they talk am inside there? Why una go carry money and microphone go give somebody where they own the barb hair, jeje, pristine barber? They own jeje, the barb hair, they sing for children birthday, they doing things small small. Una carry money go give am microphone. When e be say na una work to dey inside Senate, they talk the thing. Anything wey una say be the problem of Ndi Igbo, una go dey talk am for there because na work be that. Una don buy market o. So again, let me put it clear. I do not go against constituted authority. Governor Mba, Peter Mba, is the governor of Enugu State, and I have respect for the office and for what he represents as the state governor. And I'm not going against him. I'm not against what he stands for. No. So let nobody come and misconstrue what I'm saying and think that and think that I'm supporting the miscreants. No, I am not. I am also not, right? So I want the governor to do what he needs to do to put his state in order. That's all. So, but I am also expecting a measure of civility. Just because these bingos are brutes does not mean that you have to be a brute, you know. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. This is the beginning. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, finally, what else I wanted to say? Congratulations to our Super Falcons. They did a great job today. And hopefully, they will bring the cup home. You know, it will be a big deflection from all this wahala and all this stress that is going on. And yeah, we'll continue to see the list as it's unfolding and the people that are emerging in it. Yeah, so I've seen Umahi on the list, and I mean, I'm talking about the people I know, and of course I've seen El Rufai. So I don't know people's reaction or what people think about, you know, the people. At the end of the day, the political party, they will definitely arrange themselves according to their political party. So there is nothing, you know, when I tell you guys that there's nothing, how will I put it, overwhelmingly, like, you know, that kind of turnaround, that kind of magical change you expect doesn't happen normally. It doesn't happen. It's a gradual thing, always. Yeah, so I'll still look forward to see Owele on that list. Owele Ndibo. I really want to see him on that list somewhere. Yeah, that's my own wish. I will see how it will go. And yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to add anything. I finished saying what I want to say. Please, if you want to call, you can call, or if you want to join the stream, I can put up the link so you can join. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody wants to join the stream, or if anybody have something to add, you can you have the opportunity to do that now. Wike dey come oh. Wike dey come oh. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, you can put off your listening device, please.
Is it still on? It's not on.
It's okay now, yeah.
So, I was listening to that senator. First thing first, please help me. Good afternoon to President family first. But please help me tell that senator to add Mazi Simon Ebasnet first.
Abio, I don't know what they are waiting for. Why is Mazi missing in Simon Ekpa's name? I beg you, you people can do better.
I am provoked right now. I don't know why, because for you to be a legit Japan, you have Mazi say in your name. If not, you won't go mad enough. So, tell him, in the name of whatever he believes, he should return that Mazi he took out of Simon Ekpa's name. Because I don't like what I hate. That one, number one. Number two, did I hear them say it can degenerate to national crisis? I beg God, me tell that state to say they know me. Then we not go fit degenerate to Port Harcourt, where be neighbors, Akwa Ibom, where be border, and
no, of course, because take for example the population of people that will be displaced, that will be looking for where to look for refuge. It's going to upsurge things now. Of course, it's going to upsurge things.
But then, apart from people, we are going to hear the ginger them say make them block their border. Because they say not everybody support me. Silence means acceptance. Okay?
Okay.
Is it not these same people on at the beginning of this month of July, where we did not be last day? Two people went to write common entrance and the mock exam. You see, a type of terrorists go when let them, they block them. That thing didn't lead them to protest. But the legit authority shut down their shop in the protest, Abi. Exactly why I said you know reach. They go make us block their border, JJ. Even the Benue State, when they give their fake pity, they go nothing say, Benue will soon be paradise. It's paradise already compared to them. I don't know any place that is more troubled than the East now. They admire this thing so much. The first time I cried for what they are doing was when Afghanistan stuff they happened. Biafrans were so much impressed with the outcome. They were so in love with it. Our man was busy sharing it. And that was the day he was shouting. Remember, that was what better the song, the joy and the fear joy. It was what he saw going on in Afghanistan. So he was yes, that was that day. Go and mark it. Go and check the video. That was recently replicating the scenario in his head. And then he began to live in his illusion and utopia. And that was how he started dancing, believing that one day everyone will be dancing like that. And he will be dancing like that and smiling. Now, the time on Epa, they dance when he see his hand work for peace. When they return that man between them, if not, man, Epa might get angry and stop what he's doing. Then they become mad. So that man, because it's the man that dancing. Finally, did I hear say economy they do it for the East? I didn't say that it's do economy. I'm not talking about the economy for my own illegal economy.
No, he said they used to have company, but they cannot come outside again. They have company, they used to manufacture, but they cannot come outside again.
Sorry for those who don't know you. They should not get job for safety. I thought people are just peaceful self-determination people. I took on no one and one and I know you get a job.
Oh God.
Tell him to come outside that nothing they share. And we watch. And we watch. And we give them. This is that I greet him good morning. And this is my 4:47 p.m. When I greet him good morning, because in the grace, that the only thing why I go to start to make it in a magnet. If no magnet, what did you cook off every do wrong? What about a day like this? What is the back of blessed on? Reminding them that this discrimination to destroy them. Oh, I got a video now that Buhari is weeping. Oh, Buhari is crying.
Please,
oh,
I mean, you are cracking me up.
Buhari is weeping. On the cry, but I get the video now that Buhari the cry said is funny. With somebody that make you not cry and they hear them for rumor. Nonsense. You see the beautiful mess going on in Igbo land today. We order a commodity with no return policy in an online market. In the whole world, there is no legal requirement that an online store must have physical address. We ordered a commodity that have no return policy. My dear, when you order something when no get return policy, it's not returnable. I made up my mind to stay where I am. Anything they want to do, Nnamdi Kanu was once begged in this thing. Please, do not plunge us into violence. He said no care. He go do and everything end with partner.
Okay.
He said I no get sympathy. So that man to go and sit down. If he cannot see the wrong of Nnamdi Kanu, but he wants them to be frustrated. For what? For what exactly? If Nnamdi Kanu did nothing wrong, so that they will come and start shouting another political solution. I beg my ear don't defend me for the first political solution. And up until now, I don't know the meaning of political solution in the face of terrorism. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, something our sister wrote here is cracking me up. You say, oh, well, it must not be on the list, so you will feel Nigeria will start. maybe we need that status now. Like they're looking for hero up and down, hero. Maybe they go they bow for the hero status. Well, good evening, everybody. Yeah, so my people, I thank you so much for being a part of this program. Well, our Nigeria Pollywood, they are doing well. Well, they are doing well. I don't know. I believe that Owele have learned his lesson. Owele Rochas is a good man. He has his faults, but he's a good politician also. I mean, I like that he stood his ground, and I like that he didn't waver, and I like his stance with all this Biafra something, and I like that he told them that if there was Biafra, that they would be the one talking about it. Like, I don't know, and I know that most of the unappreciation he's getting is basically because of his anti-IPOB and anti-Biafra stance. You understand me? Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know if what he has said about Kano. I may have to look up what he has said about Kano. I think his approach has been more like, you people, there's no road there, there's nothing there. If there's any Biafra, we are the ones in the Senate, the political elite, we are the one that will be talking about it. You don't need to go and waste yourself. You understand? That's my understanding of his position. And, and because he didn't join PDP at that time, he was in APC, he was a target. So most of the things he did or he tried to do was rubbish down, was run down because of that, his position, understand? So, but he tried in his own way in the state at the time, his intervention was more like grassroots that people could feel. But of course, there's always not enough done, and there's always um you know corruption also, but I think that, I don't know, I just feel like there's a place for him. There's a place for him, especially because of his I don't know, is it tribulations? Will I say that? Hey, good evening, Nada. I greet you, for all his tribulation, for being in APC and, taking that stance. Yeah. Ah, no, he has never been a part of, I mean, I don't know now, but at the time, do Kano, he was never on the same page with Kano at that time. Okora, you needed to hear the history of Kano. Kanu said his mother, he's born by a Hausa, something like, he gave a very, very long history of how his father came from the north and all those things. And so everybody called him Okora Hausa. They say Okora Hausa, Emewaru, Okora Hausa. They were even singing it to Okora Hausa. Everybody say Okora Hausa. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so Rochas, most of normally, if Rochas was in their camp, I believe that he will be very, very much highly elevated than he is. You know, he tried. It's just that he was just not on the same page with them. This PDP IPOB branch of politics of Igbo people. Yeah, yeah, that I agree. I agree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what Aunt Nam is saying. That was, by trying to replace himself with his son-in-law. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you are right. Yeah, he's prosecuted. His main criticism and naism is basically mainly because of his anti-IPOB, anti-Kano stance, and the anti, in a way, they made PDP like an Igbo thing then. So for him not to be in PDP and going with APC, it's like going with the other side, the enemy, and all those kind of a thing. So just kind of, but I love that he walked his path. With kept his face straight, and he doesn't come out and complain and say they did this, they did this. Like, I love his way of carrying himself. Yeah, he's a nationalist, exactly. So I've never see you don't see him coming out and saying they did this, these people, the other people. No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. No. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to see Owele somewhere. Sha, I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be. Um, Let me reserve my comments. Yeah. Any ministry he mistakenly ministers, at least he will create a ministry of enjoyment. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like if you want to go into the politicians really deep, there is no saint, right? But I feel like maybe at some junction or the other, there could be one compromise or the other. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my people, thank you so much for being a part of this program. It was nice. I had a nice time. I hope you had a nice time too. For me, the main thing I saw that he did was the free education. So for the first time in the history of any Igbo state, there was free education, and people were able to go to school without having to bother to pay school fees. You know, So a lot of people took advantage of it, went through during his tenure. A lot of people graduated from university without having to pay school fees. So that was a big deal, you know. And the second thing I know that he did was he did recruitment that went through the grassroots, that you didn't need to know anybody. So they went through every local government, took eligible people from every local government, people who didn't have connection to state government or anything. You know, they just kind of went through the process and they got that employment, and they are still inside the state civil service. So, you know, those kind of things that like you intervene at the points where the people really will benefit from it. So that those are the things he did. For me personally, that's how I see it. Yeah, but you know, when it comes to politics, people differ and people have their own explanation and expectation and all those kind of things. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.